All right, who we got? The Cubs. It has been a long time since I've opened up the old YouTube app. Let's see what we got.
Hello, baseball fan. On the north side of Chicago,
Boss Challenge.
and Chris Singleton, and
Cole Wynn.
Power threat Scott Jones.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Wrigley Field.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the bleachers and gone. Another one in his incredible season. And the Brewers had the lead. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Xavier Isaac, the next Cub to hit. Out there to center.
What the hell? Go. Throw him out.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw in. There's the
Gone.
tag. They get him. And that's the inning. One left for the Cubs.
I'm trying to go the opposite way here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up next, Alvin Key. Runner takes off, swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Two left. Base is empty, one away. And up next for Chicago, Elvis Martinez. Out of line, out towards center. Jones flashes the leather on the running catch. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any.
Get out of here.
Get to right center, way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. 1-2. And a base hit up the middle.
Throw him out.
Yoder rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save.
No.
Picks himself up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough.
Does anybody know how to challenge?
There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner on at first.
All right, where are we at? Top 7. One out, one on. We're up 3-1 against Chicago Cubs.
That one ripped.
Ah.
And makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Elvis Martinez. Line drive.
Yeah, it's a can of corn.
Jones calls it in, and there's one away.
number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double it? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns.
Scott Jones up now for the Brewers.
Shoot.
But right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't.
And next for the Cubs, Rick Yoder. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. So up now for Chicago, for Elvis Martinez. Into center and a base hit.
Hose him.
Around second. Throw into third.
Oh, he's out by a mile.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a big power threat. Scott Jones. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I know I've got some sort of hitting streak going on right now. What have we got?
And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer.
46 game hitting streak. Okay.
There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game.
Let's see if I can get a stolen
this
base
close
out
to
of
the record,
this.
I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that
Runner takes off.
We'll go to first to third pretty easily.
Tries to get back and save.
just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
In the air, center field. Head under it.
And go.
Brings it in. Runner tags for home.
There's no way his arm's that strong.
On the board first, it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Get out of here.
Left field, and he knew it.
It's supposed to go into Waveland.
A massive home run, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton.
Next for the Brewers, Scott Jones. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
It was all over.
Scott
Need an
Jones
insurance
up
run
now for the
here.
Brewers. He's already homered here in this one.
Score him.
It's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Graham around second, headed for third. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Second and third, one gone. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 1 out, bases loaded. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
When you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now.
Now at the plate, Scott Jones.
Wind is blowing out. Let's go power. Power swing.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that.
Back here at the friendly confines. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Ripped on a line. Jones makes a nice grab at a full sprint. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And now the center fielder,
Hurston,
Scott
whatever.
Jones. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Thanks for stopping by, you guys, whoever you are. Just chilling out, playing a little bit of baseball.
Now back the center field. Scott Jones.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Off the scoreboard.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what,
Matt Wallner, the next cup to hit. Yeah, the right-hander deals. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
He's going.
Brother touches second, headed for 3rd. The throw in, the tag out.
He's gone.
hey, as a former center fielder,
Next for Milwaukee, Scott Jones. And a chance to make some history.
All right, what do we got? Top 6, no one on, 1 out. We're up by 1 run. Now we're up by 2.
gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, they're just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got.
And up next for Chicago, Rick Yoder.
Pitchers duel, 11-10.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. 2 down.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey.
Okay, 5 home runs, 1 game. No.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 5 for 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
All right, let's see if they'll let me steal 3rd.
It's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd.
Come on, dig,
That's a
you're
base
scoring.
hit. Around 3rd. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. And his hot hitting, Scott Jones digs in now. 4 out of 4 with.
Trying to get that 5th home run of the game right now.
Lifted to left
There it
center.
is.
Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 5th home run of the game, and they add on. It's 16-10. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boo. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home, 9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact,
let's see where I'm at here, standing wise. Up 8 games over the Cubs, 9-game winning streak. All right, we're at 34-7, heading to New York.
Scott Jones up now for the Brewers.
Scott Jones.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back.
Get out of here.
Gone. Another one in his incredible season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
just so
Now back the center field. Scott.
See if I go opposite field.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. And that ball is out of here.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field.
So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for New York, MJ Melendez. Rips that one center field.
I still have yet to master whatever this is. Never catch it.
Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out.
The first baseman.
Got a love the hustle and the attitude. Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really...
So 2 down. Michael Tolia getting ready to hit. And now the lefty. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Scott Jones.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely.
Only swing at pitches inside the zone.
He loves to do.
Get down.
Tripped, base hit.
Round it, pick up the ball, pick up the ball.
Tag out.
No,
Trying to scramble
bull crap.
back. Too aggressive with the turn. Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Jones puts it away. Runner tags from 3rd. Now a long throw home.
He's out. Let's go.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Scott Jones. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. And that's a base hit.
Round it. Find the ball. Round it.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But
Liner, base hit. Coming home.
You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Now a
Get down.
relay
Down
play.
there.
Get there safely. And it's now a 6-run lead.
so they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown.
So digging in, Scott Jones.
All right, first and second, nobody out.
This one drilled, right center
Keep
field.
going.
That one hit for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they lead it. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Well, let's see the highlight.
Right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Up next is Milwaukie. The center fielder, Scott Jones.
Drilled to right, way back there.
There we go.
That is gone.
Upper deck.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. His 3rd home run of the game. And digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Scott Jones. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Oh,
Yeah,
bases
he's over
loaded.
3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think.
Ah!
The pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but
New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Scott Jones. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think this ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there, on its way, out of here.
That was a shot. That's 460.
That was blasted to the moon.
475.
His 4th home run of the game.
481.
It's 12-0. That one just sounded different.
and might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen.
Here's some real power at the plate. Scott Jones trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
And there it is.
I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And out of here.
They kind of quiet the crowd.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boo. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single. Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
Play one more and let's go.
Time of the ball home. 4 hours and 18 minutes.
Scott
Getaway day.
Jones up now for the Brewers. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. That's 9 homers this series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is MJ Melendez. 2 outs. And he swings and lifts
Here's the
one
catch.
into center field.
Maybe.
Jones going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Scott Jones.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again.
The center fielder, number 6, Scott
Jones goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 4-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of them.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Wes Cat. On a line base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot.
Here's the center fielder, Scott Jones. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far. And
All right, going for the 100th home run.
We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything
That's
that
gone.
can. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And it's out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher.
On a line out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. One away. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 5th home run of the game. It's 9-1. One pitch, one swing.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so
Well, let's see where we're at. Got a 9-game lead now. 12 wins in a row. All right, I think this is a good time right now. End, stop.